Hello, welcome to a look at blending modes in After Effects. I guess it's just blending modes in general in Adobe products, but I'm going to be looking at in After Effects today. So if we take a look at the different kinds of blending modes we've got, you can see there's different sections, right? And these are the main sections here. So this is a darken section. So all these are going to be darken. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to choose one from each category just to sort of show it and say a few points about each one. So what we're going to look at first is the multiply mode, which is in the darken section. So we're going to take this Doris Day picture, and generally you can see it's like just a black and white image, right? This, and what you want to do with this is when you have a black and white image and you want it on a background, you want to use multiply, and you'll see why. So you can see that the white sections drop out, and we're left with an image that is completely sort of blending in with the image behind. Let's do that again with another image, just to show it. This is a higher contrast image we have here. So you can see this chair. I'm going to do multiply. So that is the use case of a darken. So you can see all the white in the image has dropped out, and now it looks like that chair is blended perfectly with the background. Now, depending on which blending mode you choose, the order of the layers can be relevant. In this case, for instance, it's not relevant, so I could swap these layers out. And we're going to put this on normal. This one on multiply. You can see you get the same image. So the next section is the brighter section, I guess. And again, we're going to just use, we're going to go for add this time. So let's just look at the pictures first. So we have this woodland scene, and then we have this dark scene, but you'll notice there is a light coming in from this section. That's going to be important in a second. Okay, so now we're going to do, and again, the order doesn't matter of the layers. Do an add, and you'll see that where the light comes in is where you see the blending happen. So what this is essentially doing is it's comparing the pixels and saying which one's brighter, and then show the brighter pixel. So you can see we're not seeing any of these dark sections in the corners. Now we have the lighter. Now we have the light sections. Now vivid light is probably the most intense light we can get. It's a more advanced version of linear light. So let's take a look at that. And you can see it burns the image from below. In this one, order does matter. So we'll do a normal, and you want to put the darker layer on top. So this time we'll do a vivid light. And you can see you get better results if you have the darker layer on top. All right, and finally we have the subtract and division section. So this is sort of the opposite of what we just looked at. And let's try divide. You can see we're going to get a very washed out image if we have the dark layer on top. So why not put the brighter layer on top and then do divide? Going to get a better result.